Hi, it's Pete Scoyle, here to talk to you again about wisdom and money matters, to give you some advice and some principles on how to live your life in order to be successful. The first principle that I want to talk through is seek wisdom first and wealth will follow. Don't seek wealth first, because wisdom will not necessarily follow wealth. There's a verse that comes out of Proverbs, and it's 3 verse 2 to 4, and it says this: "Wisdom will prolong your life many years and bring you prosperity. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Then you will find favor and a good name." What I would like to do is just to unpack that a little bit, to be able to bring some ideas for you to live by that will increase the wealth in your life, increase the fulfillment in your life, and give you something that may be lacking from your life at the moment. Let's start. The world we live in today pushes us to get money. And the deception with that is the concept that money brings you happiness. Two things. The first is, money does not bring you happiness. If you are not happy now, a greater amount of money will simply make you an unhappy rich person. The second point is that money does not equal wealth. So let's define what wealth really is, because money is simply a commodity, and it's a commodity that will buy you the assets that will give you wealth. I would recommend, if you've not read it, that you go and read Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, a fantastic book, really worth reading, and he comes up with a number of principles. In that book, he redefined what it means in terms of assets and liabilities to gain real wealth. Wealth is an asset that will give you an earnings for the rest of your life. And what we need to do is we need to seek to gain wealth, gain those assets, set ourselves up for something that will give us a life that has a residual income that comes in whether or not we work. So that is wealth, and that's what I want to lead you towards. And in the coming weeks, as we go through various different topics, we will refer back to wealth, and we'll refer back to what it is to gain those real assets. The principle in today is seek wisdom. Most of us go out and buy things. Our lives are cluttered with all sorts of luxuries, all sorts of things that do not necessarily add value to our life and that will not add in terms of an income. What it takes is wisdom to see what you should be buying, to see what you should be doing with your money in order to gain your wealth. So seek that wisdom first. That wisdom comes from a number of different areas. That wisdom may come from listening to people who are successful. That wisdom may come from reading books on wisdom, reading books on success. I would suggest that what you need to do is decide in your own mind that what you would like to do is gain the wisdom and gain the wealth that is derived from that wisdom, following it first. That means don't gain your success by trampling other people down. Gain your success by building people up. It's important to understand that real success, that real wealth is gained by building other people and letting other people gain their own wealth. As you build other people and they gain their wealth, you gain your wealth, then your future is secure. It's an amazing principle, and it's a principle that I've learned. I've implemented that in business, and through it have learned a success that is amazing because of its security. Many people in life have gained a lot of money, but they haven't gained true success and they haven't gained true stability for that wealth. Because what they did is they trampled people into the ground in order to gain that wealth, at the end of which they were now vulnerable to those people walking away, not giving them the support anymore, and leaving them without any help. What you need to learn is that build people first. In seeking wisdom, the wisdom is to know, how do I build those people? How do I give them what it is that they need in order to be successful? It's seeking wisdom to know how to tell people what to do. Wisdom in where to go next. Wisdom in what is it that they should do. As you do that, you will learn a wisdom of your own. What I suggest then is start your day by reviewing what's ahead of you. Ask, what situations do I face? What wisdom do I require to properly manage each of those situations? Put aside your own self and seek the best for all. Think on how each situation can be used to grow you and to grow each person in the situation. That will give you a life that is different. And if you apply that with the principles that I gave in my last clip, you'll start to see a change in your life. You'll start to learn a life that is different, but you'll start to see a profound change. One that will lead you to real wealth, a lasting, stable, long wealth. I would like to invite you to look at an opportunity that I've been involved in. Obviously, this is a take it or leave it. You may want to, you may not want to. There would be no hard feelings if you didn't want to. But for me, it's been an opportunity that allowed me to implement the principles of building other people first. As they gain their wealth, I gain my wealth. If you'd like to look at that, please contact us on the details provided in the following page. Thank you.